you all doing? Assalamu alaikum, guys. I'm back for us to do Ataya and celebrate our 10K in English. And I have this awesome hair tie for this celebration. So yeah, guys, welcome. Let me see if I'm gonna have some music on here for us. So how you guys doing? Jàmm ngeenam si hàngale laay wax si nag de mooy parabilembe li may wax si hàngale. Hi, how you doing? I don't have no makeup on or nothing. All original, organic. How ya all doing? Assalamu alaikum. Himdillah. Barikalla. Just gonna do some fun 10K fun time. You know, and English. And I'm gonna do my Ataya. Can't see what you guys seeing if you're talking. So yeah, guys, how you doing? I don't know if I'm gonna dance today. We'll see. But you know, I might just dance. You never know. You just never know. There's this Fana song that I'm looking for. No, not this one. My son is using my iPad again. So now I have his phone, and this phone, the sound is so bad, guys. So I don't know what my song will be like. Oh my God, the best song in the world. Hello, how you doing? Oh, the sound is so low. Oh, my son took my iPad. The sound is so low. Can you guys hear it? Look, guys, new Ataya. New Ataya. Ooh, brand new Ataya. Look at that, guys. Can't wait. Lady, yeah, ganaya. Oh, I love this song. Even this song is crying about the men too. Yeah, not just Amigo. I know some of you men will be wishing that today I'm not gonna jump away on you. In your dream. I'm still gonna jump away on you if I want to. But anyway, I want to chill today. We'll see how far that shall go. Shall we? Tuma. Woo. That's scary here, the gas. Going like you're cooking the whole of Africa. Mama non manatuma. Ba jeexa baña mama non manatuma na sëy bi jeex ba jeexaat. Sëy jog bridge. Yàlla digg tere. Taxawle ma fecci. Waaye musique bi fa luuxal ba nga xam ne na aadi fa jël suma iPad ba. Oh my god, du ngeen a mën a gis caméra bi duma nangoo wone. Oh my god. Da ngeen ma gis waaye du ngeen gis yëpp. Trying to dance, guy, but the camera, you cannot see me. Oh my god, I'm just gonna dance like this. You can't see me. Wait, let me bring my song back. I love this song, but the sound is so low because my son took my iPad. Hey, children, oh, children. Nene du waja ba waja romb laaja fale di romb de léegi yaay dinaa yaay. You can't see me because of the camera. Oh, it's so annoying. Oh my god! Find the barrage. Look, iPhone, just find the barrage and do this. That's all. You just find the barrage and do this. Thank God you're not seeing me anyway. I shouldn't be doing this. I mean, thank God you're not sitting down there, you know. Subhanallah. Yeni saga. Ni jaaxaan. Subhanallah. I shouldn't be dancing like this at all. You know, haram. Bad Muslim. The worst Muslim in the world. You can't see me anyway, so. Subhanallah. Petuño manatuma na sëy bi jeex ba jeexal. The music is so low. Can you guys even hear it? Because my son took my iPad. Hey! When you have children, yeah? When you have children, your life is just gone. When you have children, yeah? Hey, Anna, when you have children, yeah? Anyway, let me just celebrate. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, ding, ding. Subhanallah. Ding, 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 ding. I'm tired because I ate too much food today again, guys. Again. My niece came in and she cooked really nice domoda. And I ate a lot again. After I said I'll never eat too much, I ate a lot again. Dying again. That's why I want to dance a little. But when I'm too full, I can't dance. That's the problem. I'm tired. And my body is still tired with this workout thing, guys. Thank you guys for the 10Ks. Honestly, I appreciate it. Oh, guys, just thank you so much. Especially some of you that are old, following me all of these years since Facebook, and the new ones. Just don't mind me, I can't dance, I'm tired, too much food in my tummy. Hell, I ate the plate of rice and I went back to have more. And I know I shouldn't go back to have more. When I was going, my head was telling me, Amy, don't go. You're gonna regret this. I was like, no, the food is so nice. Let me just go. Because after this, I'm not gonna eat until tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Hell, I regret it. Can't do nothing. My tummy is so full. Just really this wrong idea, guys. Baganala. It's not baganala. Walla walla, I don't even know what walla walla is, but anyway. Whoop! The phone again, seeking and moving like the owner. Just find the right iPhone. I don't have a MacBook or nothing. So stay still. I'm trying to do this. Good. How you all doing? Today we are gonna be doing English video. You can ask me question and I'm gonna answer if I can answer it. And we just chilling and seeing what's gonna happen. Hoping that I'm not gonna jump up on the man again. So let's see where this little celebration is gonna take us. But at the moment, we're just enjoying some old songs and doing Ataya. So yeah, guys, how you all doing? No. So let me see your comments. Can't be bothered with any makeup or anything, guys. So ignore the fact that my eyebrows and eyelashes always travel to China and never return. It's like they're dead. Hello, Mr. Uganda. Hot tea is good after meal. Yeah, especially the green tea. Very good. But this food is so nice. But because I overate it, when I was eating it, I was enjoying it. But now I'm not enjoying it anymore. I really extremely need all the help in the world, guys, with my portions of food. Especially when I break my intermittent fasting. Especially when I like the food. No point doing the intermittent fasting at all. Because when I break it, I eat for 2 days meal in one plate. Especially if it's rice. Especially if it's nice. Help! God, no problem, Allah. Still thank you, Allah. Thank you, Allah. Thank you, just thank you, Allah. Hello, Anna. Mr. Uganda, how are you? I've not watched your channel lately. Are you still posting video? It's crazy, Mr. Uganda, but you're not fat, Mr. Uganda. Look at me. It's not that I'm fat, but I was worse than this, to be honest. But few years ago, and then I lose it, and then I put it back again. Nothing wrong with being fat. So before people like me start complaining, you know, nowadays it's not easy to talk in the media, especially when you're unprofessional like me. Every single video, I say so many things that people find encouraged about. You know, some people are voices saying that, oh my God, sister, don't say this at all. You know how some people are so just like worse than I'm Job. Nobody's worse than I'm Job, to be honest. They're like little I'm Jobs, yeah. So they just going around and they're like, oh, this person shouldn't say this at all. Oh my God, that's wrong. They shouldn't say this is this and that. And if the person is like, I'm sorry guys, if I ever say something you don't like, because I don't mean it and I even forget about it and just... Sometimes even if I mean what I'm saying, I don't mean it. I'm so easygoing that it's insane. Don't see me like this. People that know me knows. So please, I'm begging ya, taking the advantage of that Jump Habare celebration party to tell ya, cannot jump off her barrack because of my videos. And if you ever find a barrack because of my videos, I'm sorry. Don't find a barrack because of my videos. Oh my God. Nothing is in this world what you find in barrack. By the way, you're supposed to put mint on it, but this mint, in it, but this mint is a bit old, you know, and kind of like missing some water and some soil, you know. I got it a couple of days ago from the supermarket. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna wash some and put it under green tea. It's so nice, just so nice with the mint. My hands can't reach it, but anyway, as long as it rinse it. So Jump Average 2021 mint. They can catch COVID, you know. But I just had the COVID not long ago. So I shall be fine. Hopefully they're not gonna attack me again any soon. If they ever will, hope not. And then you put your sugar. With the sugar, you put any amount that you want. If you don't like too much sugar, which is even better, you don't put too much sugar. If you like too much sugar, don't say I don't want ya. Especially if you can't run, you're like me. But anyway, if you get away with it, you can't put too much sugar. So yeah guys, so how you guys doing? Don't allow life to win you. Don't allow life to stress you. Don't allow people to stress you. If it's me or anybody, don't allow people to stress you. I know they're gonna stress you sometimes, to be honest. Even me, people do stress me sometimes. Depend who and when and the mood they found me in. But I don't allow it to stay forever and days and, you know, try to know how to move on quickly. That's just my advice for you guys, you know. This is just what I always say to you guys, because this is what I do. I always tell you guys things that I do, by the way. So, and I always tell you guys things that I don't like, things that I cannot live with. That's why the way I see issues is so deep and personal, the way I talk about issue, because I talk about it like I'm in the situation. Especially when it comes to cheating men. That's it. Bye! on cheating men again. I don't care what you're gonna call me at this point. Whenever I'm talking about you guys, I don't care what you're gonna call me. I said I have to meditate on this one. I don't care what you're gonna call me because I'm calling you out, condemning your insane behavior. So, as I'm doing this attire, I'm gonna be talking about some of you cheating men. Why you should stop cheating. And I'm gonna reveal some of your behavior again today. Yes, before I'll get up and dance again soon when I'm cooking the next barada. So what happened next? I'm coming to read your comment, guys. I'm so sorry. Some of these cheating men, they don't want to be. The number one thing they hate is for people to tell them that they're cheating and that they should stop cheating. That's the number one thing that they hate. I know, don't bother me adding sugar. Don't worry, guys. I promise tomorrow I'm going to do my 5-kilometer walk. Today I couldn't do it because I was braiding someone's hair, so I couldn't do it. And my niece was here as well. So we just cook and chat instead. And she helped me with the braiding hair, which was very good. Bless her. I have some water on this plate. Hey. So some of these cheating men, what they do is, why they cannot have peace with their wife at home? It's not because the wife is fat or ugly or anything, no. Even if the man have a mediocre kind of a wife, potato wife, you know, potato wives are very nice. They're very soft and nice, you know. Subhanallah. Okay, I'll leave that one. What happened is, why they cannot have peace with you in the house is that when they have peace with you, they feel guilty about what they're doing. When they look at you in the eye happy, they cannot go and sleep with the other woman. So they have to make you miserable. So when they go in, they don't feel bad. They're like, yeah, go. She's angry, go. And they know that they make you angry so they can go. Did you guys ever know this? Or I am sure we know this. Yeah, we are women, we are clever. I will never ever stay with a cheating idiot man. I don't care. I get married 100 million times. And I don't care. I stay single getting honey every day like I am. I don't care. I married to all the bananas in the world, subhanallah. Married to all the condoms and bananas. Why I'm saying this? Doesn't matter. I rather do this than marry to some hopeless HIV/hepatitis Z man. Because you're not just gonna give me the HIV and hepatitis Z, but you're also gonna give me heart attack. I know I might have that attack you or not, hope not, but doesn't matter. I still rather have it alone. So find the barrage. You guys, when you are with the woman and you don't want the woman you don't want to feel guilty because of your idioticness and your love for other women, your lack of appreciation, your selfish, idiotic, this common behavior, cannot release the woman and tell her the truth. You know this song, release me, release my body, and I can't release myself. I think of the cassava and cannot go. Please release me. Do you guys remember that song? I can't sing it. I can play it now, but they cannot let me have avocado when I play it. They're gonna take my avocado money when I play it. So I'm stuck with these 19-0 songs, guys, because any song I play, I'm not gonna buy Ataya, which is what I'm doing now. I'm not gonna buy avocado. I'm not gonna buy rice. To be honest, I should stop buying rice. Too lazy to exercise. Shouldn't be buying rice at all. But avocado and baobab, you know, those things are healthy now, guys. Come on. That's why. But I know this song. I remember I used to cry with this song when my ex was cheating on me. And I was pregnant for his child. Hey, Allah. And this song is like, release me, release my body, cause I am not strong. So why do I keep coming back? No, it's not I am not strong. It's cause I am. Can't remember. Doesn't matter. I remember this song. I used to be like, what the hell, man? This song is just me. And then after I left him, then I fall in love with this other song. I will survive as long as I know how to love. I was like, hell, no, I can't survive, but I will. So then I fall in love with this other song. Oh, cheating men, I hate it. Especially cheating men who are good in bed. Cheating men who have a good cassava. A lot of them are not. You have cheating men who are good in bed, and you have cheating men who are not good in bed, but they have a good cassava. You know, when you have a good cassava, it's easy to be good in bed. I hate good cassava, by the way. I love it, but I hate it. This good cassava is a nightmare. Because good cassava, sometimes you don't have to do a lot of work, you know. As long as your tummy is not like mine. My tummy is not that bad, to be honest. But you know how some men have this 9-month pregnant tummy? Then no matter how good the cassava is, you just need more inches, you know, longer cassavas. I hope no child watching this. If you are watching this, I am sure you're watching worse than me. Just know that you are young. You don't need carrot, not to mention cassava. Close your legs. These cassavas, hey! If you know these cassavas, how they can ruin your life, you will run for your life. I swear to God, especially when you are young. Stay away from these cassavas and carrots and all of them. You don't need any of them. They are liars. And they don't tell the truth. And they hurt your feelings and they betray you. And they go and give it to everybody else. A lot of them do that. It's not easy to find a good cassava there. Especially some of these men that have a okay cassava. So now they think that they own the world because they have a okay cassava. What the hell, my Ataya is not fooling. So some of these men that have good cassava, they think that because they have good cassava, they don't have to do any work. I hate it. Doesn't matter how good your cassava is, you have to do the work. And they also think that because they have good cassava, they can go and cheat and you will take it because the cassava is good. You're going to just think of the cassava and just be sorting up. Never. The cassava is good. That's why I don't want to sear it. Why will I sear the good cassava? I keep telling you guys this. What a joke. Me, never. Don't even bother. Wow. Don't even bother coming to women like me. And then some of these men, what they do when they're cheating is that, doesn't matter, with this particular one, doesn't matter if they have good cassava or carrot or whatever. What they do is, they keep on lying, they keep on making you angry. So they don't feel bad that they have to leave you alone and go and do things with other women. Or they don't have to feel bad that they're talking to this other woman. Because every good man that have blood in them will feel bad when they're texting and chatting with somebody else when they have a happy wife at home. So they make you miserable. I calculate this and know it, okay? But I also know that before, even before I see it like this, I used to know that most of the time when they want to go and see their girlfriend, they will look for trouble at home and make you angry, you know, so they can say that I'm going because I'm not happy, I'm going to, you know, like take some fresh air. They mean they're going to cassava these other people, whoever these other people are. So then when they come to you at home from work or just when they're with you, they're looking for trouble, looking for excuses. And also the other problem why they're cheating as well is that these other women that they're talking to that don't know exactly who they are, don't know their wickedness and all their horrible behavior, that's why they're nice to them. Always chatting, how is your day? I miss you. I was just thinking about you. How are you doing? Especially if the woman is ranchang, you know, sewing her body, sewing her boobs. You know, they're like, oh, beautiful. Oh my God, beautiful. I hate this type of men who look at other women and, you know, just being disgusted knowing that they're married. Hey, Allah will punish you guys. And then a lot of the time they're like, oh, the woman, my woman at home, she's fat, or she's this, she's that. When they making the woman fat, because if the woman is like, me when I'm not happy, I eat a lot. But when I have a husband who is good to me, loving and caring, and give me at night, he will give me the cassava correctly. I will go running 10 kilometers here the next morning, so energetic and happy and motivated. What's the English word? But when you have a cheating, horrible man, how you gonna run 10 kilometers? I don't know. You can't even run 1 kilometer. You don't even think of it. You're like, why am I even alive? A bad man can drain you to your grave. This is what these men don't know. That's why I keep telling them every day. So they know. It's like they don't know. They know it anyway, but it's like they don't know. Find the barrage. All of you bad men. I don't care. Subscribe to my channel. Just subscribe to the whole universe. Sorry, unsubscribe. Unsubscribe to the whole universe. I'm not you kind. Any of you bad men that are on my channel, instead of you keep complaining why you always condemning men, why you always doing this. Me, I have energy there. Subhanallah, you see me. Every day I can come here and talk 10 hours and the next day you be like, this is not a joke. Me, don't even bother. You rather just go and find some other channel that will not tell you the truth so you can continue your madness. But know that you're going to see the consequence. It's going to haunt you. Lot of you lost a good wife because of your behavior. Even your children, you lost them because of your behavior. Your love for women, you lost your children. Your children gonna grow up very successful and good, and you cannot benefit from them, nothing. All because of your love for women. Train your brain to appreciate women. Now, I know some of these women are broken and too bitter, like I said. But most of the time, a lot of us are broken and bitter. Because the reality is a lot of us never really have love from a young age. I told you guys this before. Come on, if you're watching my channel, you know all of this. My topics are always the same. I hardly add new topic. I hardly, add new thing. It's just I explain it differently. But most of the time, it's the same thing. Because I know how important they are and how many they are. So I just keep repeating them different time and different way. A lot of us, since we are young, we don't have enough love. We go through a lot, especially African women. So now you marry us. And you're doing us exactly like what we've been through growing up. Or worse. So how you expect us to just be smiling and be nice to you? I don't know. No one is a concrete woman here. We are human, How the hell you are the only one to enjoy going out, going sexing, all these other women coming home, and we just stay home and cry? We cannot go out. We cannot enjoy nothing. Especially some of you worse one, even when the woman says she's going out, you're like, where are you going? You like to go to party, don't go there. I don't like a woman that is always, every party she's going, everywhere she's going. And you're going everywhere. You have girlfriend at work. You have girlfriend everywhere. Supermarket, even when you see women, you take their number. God will punish you guys there. I'm not joking. Especially if you believe in God. He's going to punish you. Honestly, it's even worse when you believe in God. You think he's going to take you to heaven. Keep joking. Stop if you want to see heaven door. You're not even going to be in the garden at heaven. Not to mention a house. You're not going to have a house in heaven. You're going to be homeless. I'm not joking. Baax na daal. Keep joking. No one can do a chill video with you guys, so not me anyway. To jump a break to chill with you guys. You guys cannot allow no one to chill. You see how I am with my videos? That's how your wives are at home. They cannot chill. They're like, I'm a joke. You're like, why are you guys so miserable? It's because you are worse, but because you are narcissistic. Just smiling. You're like, I don't know what's wrong with this one. She's always complaining. I hate narcissistic men. Because they will do all, and then they will put their legs up and, looking at you laughing like you're the mad one. They're going to make you feel so mad and stupid. Playing with your brain and then playing so innocent. What is it? What have I done now? Lie, you guys. Hey! Allah. I've never seen anything like you guys. You the bad men. You, especially you black men, that is bad. I don't care about the rest of the world if they're bad. I want you to do better so we can have a good community. If you're good, don't get angry. If you're bad, instead of getting angry, just change. That's why I'm talking, because you're bad. People like you are bad. So how you expect me to sort of... The medicine is for you to change. When you get the next woman, or when you are with a woman right now, you be good to her. That's the medicine. Just be good, and that's the medicine. But trying to tell me to sort of... No. I will talk more. Every time you guys condemning me, it's like a petrol on fire. So don't even bother. It's that painful. If you guys know the pain of marrying to a bad man, if you guys were a woman one day, only one day, and you married to a man who is doing this to you, the man will not show you love. The man will not appreciate you. But when he go outside, he look at other women and he's so happy, appreciating them, showing them love, telling them how beautiful they are, and just looking at them, checking them, smiling. I hate this kind of men. Even when you are with them, they look at this other woman in front of you, checking them. They have no respect. And a narcissistic man, it's like his good character, his smiling, happy character is always waiting for him at the door. The moment he left the house, that's when he's smiling, so happy, nice to people. The moment he come back home from the door, he just take his evil characters from the door and then get in. When he's going, he left it at the door. Because when he go out, he's so nice to the whole universe, even the dogs. The moment he got home, he's so evil and hate your God. I don't have problem you guys doing that. But why can't you leave this woman alone? I don't get it. Tell this woman to go. Tell them I'm so evil. I shouldn't marry you. And I'm so sorry what you've been through all these years. I cannot change. I am an idiot. I shouldn't marry anybody. Go. Look for witness. And tell the witness that. So this woman can go and marry somebody good. But no. Even when this woman tell you that you don't want to marry me at all, you don't want to be good, you're like, me, I'm not doing nothing. Oh my God, sister. And then you guys are so evil. Hey, God will punish you guys. What you do is, you will do everything. And when this woman going to complain to some elders or something, especially some of these job harboring elders who will tell the woman to stay there and die. And then when she's complaining, you went to the elders lying like the hopeless idiot you are. You deny everything, pretend like some hopeless angel falling from hell. You're like, me, I don't know what she's talking about. I've not done nothing at all. This woman, I always work, especially if you're working and bringing money in the house. I always work and I bring money home. I bring this home. I do this, I do that. I pay the rent, I do this, I do all I can. What else does she want now? She just married you for you to feed her. She just married you for food and accommodation. The food that she have to even cook herself. She can just go and be housemaid then. Honestly, she can be housemaid. She's still gonna eat and she's gonna get paid. She can be a prostitute also and get paid. And be a housemaid and get paid 2 times. For the housemaid and the prostitution that you're sexing her and you cannot appreciate her. You sex her like a chicken. You cannot even make her pleasure, give her pleasure. You sex her like a chicken. But you gonna sex your girlfriends like a porn star. You are evil. I swear to God, God will punish you guys. You see my face? You guys, no one can have peace with you guys. Just thinking about you guys and my experience with you guys, it's like I'm reliving it. Don't bother telling me to stop talking about it. I mean, you chill out. I'll never. Hey, this is beyond me. I'm not just talking for my future husband to find a bride. No, it's for you guys to stop doing this to women. You're still doing this to people like Ami Job and worse. Honestly, my family members, everyone is still going through it. It could be a friend, family member, any woman in the world. A lot of you are still doing this to the women because you get away with it. You love it. Because a lot of these women, when they have children and stuff, they sad. It's very sad. They don't want to just divorce, and go in with their children. Yeah, it's hard to find a good stepdad. I can't blame them. They don't know who to trust with their children, so they just stay in there. This is why I'm talking. You are ruining. Imagine if you were a woman. Why can't you guys just imagine what you are doing to this woman for once? Especially you, the evil ones. Imagine if you were a woman, okay? Especially a woman that go through an African home most of the time, especially in Africa, people beat you, treat you anyhow. You grow up like that and you have a husband, you're like, finally I can have peace now. And that's when your hell starts. Imagine if that was you. The man will never appreciate you. The man will never even sex you correctly. Or he stopped sexing you correctly. A lot of you will sex the woman correctly just the first year if she's lucky. Especially when she give birth and she put on weight. She become like Amijo when she give birth. Yeah, some potato Amijo woman, you're like, you put on weight now that. Go and lose weight there. Or you're like, and you just go and follow some Beyonce looking woman, giving her all your money. Sexing her like a hopeless porn star. And when you're sexing this woman, you're like a sick chicken, yeah. You're like a chicken with a chronic malaria, seeking on her. Just seeking and coming, and that's you done. Hey! Subhanallah, billah, he work it tabi. Allah will punish you guys. If hell is real, only you guys will fool hell. No one else. Honestly, I'm not joking. Look at my face. Especially when the woman is a good woman, they say, who don't cheat on you, who don't do nothing. She have no one to talk to, only you, and you cannot talk to her. And then you are talking to other people, flattering with them, feeling good, talking to them. They make you feel good, you're laughing. You come home, your wife don't have nobody to talk to. She's not cheating. She only have you to make her feel good, and you never tell her she's beautiful. You never kiss her and hug her and cuddle her. Let her sleep on your arms or just hug you and feel the love. Never. You're always like, what did you cook? Where did you go? What did you do with that money? Why is this? Why is that? Complaining like a hopeless idiot so you can run away and go and sex all the women in the world and blame her for it and saying you're complaining like I'm a job, that's why I'm going. Now, I know complaining woman is a nightmare, but you making her complain. Don't you think so? A lot of us complaining because you guys are so miserable and idiotic and narcissistic. And you're playing like the innocent, like making us miserable, blaming us. Now, I know we get this blame game from our parents because our parents ruined our life growing up. I know this. All African parents, all of them almost, before you attacking me again. All of them almost, 99.9.0.9999999, if there's any left. That's the amount that left. They blame you growing up. Everything is wrong. You are the one always wrong. You're the child. I know that. This is very damaging. That's why you're doing this to us. But don't you know that now we're adult and this is not working? Just because we're women doesn't mean that we're always wrong. We're always wrong. We're just always wrong. With you, the husband, doesn't matter how much you cheat, doesn't matter how much you lie, doesn't matter. Just the fact that we are your wife, you are always right and we're always wrong. Wait. We're always wrong. And then you want to sex us. Don't you know sex you have to do with someone who you love and trust and know that they love you? I forgot you guys are slave masters anyway. So you have to sex us like a hopeless chicken no matter what. Allah. Wallahi, if I don't choke and die with this attire, just know that you guys will never kill me. Let me try to read the comment. And whenever I drink the attire with my lip gloss, everything, all the bubbles are gone. Adi, do you get your attire, Ben? How you guys are so evil. This attire is so nice, guys. I wish you guys were here. Let me try to read your comments. So how the hell you guys doing this and you don't want anyone to say it? I don't know. Hi. Oh, hi sis. How are you? Hi everyone. If you are watching me and you are a man, be good. If you're good, I salute you. I salute all the good men. Good men are everything. I should do a video for good men anyway, but I'm so bad at doing videos for good men because the bad men hit me so hard. I never experienced a good man, to be honest. Well, not for long at all. So until I experience you guys, then you're going to find a better and wait till then anyway, if you'll be lucky. When you want a second wife, I am polygamy. When it's okay to start dating again, Ami. What do you mean when you want a second wife? You mean if I want to be married as a second wife or what? Hello. You are the best, trust me. Me, I think I'm too job average, but whatever. Anyway, thank you so much. Hi, 9 months pregnant belly. I know I hate men with 9 months pregnant belly. I don't have a flat belly at all. That's why I can't stand men with big belly because the two big bellies just like two football. The two big bellies will never get anywhere, guys. It's like the two bellies are taking the 10-inch away. The two bellies are actually taking 10-inch away. Then you have to get another 10-inch, I guess, to get anywhere. Unless the man have to be like 20-inch man, if that exists. Oh my god. I think women need to lose weight, but men need to lose their tummy more and they don't even know it. Especially the ones with a tummy like like a 20 kilo and then they're looking for skinny girls. I know why they're looking for skinny girls. It's better that way, to be honest. So they can reach her, but anyway, they still cannot reach her. Life is so funny. Did you not want the attire? My children don't watch my video now anyway, so I just say what I want and find a break. They can't be bothered with their mom. I'm not joking. Some of these men, and they be sitting there with their fat tummy, and their wife have a tummy like Ami Job as well, and they're like, you need to lose weight there. And then they go and follow this Beyonce looking girl when they cannot do her anything, because their tummy is always on the way for every time. Especially if they have to lie on top of you. I feel so evil, but guys, this is the reality. When the guy with that, you know how the men tummy somewhere, oh my god, you know how men, their tummy can be round and just so round and big. Especially some of these men in the Nigerian movies. Oh my god. Whenever I see them, I'm like, oh god, you married or what? Unless even if they're married to a woman so skinny, it's still gonna be struggle. No, when they have an Amijo wife, that's even worse. Can't do anything. Amijo potato wife with a man with a fat tummy like that. And some of these men, they have a fat tummy like that and they're so miserable and rude. And they cannot even do anything. I'm like, how dare you? You're so rude and evil when you cannot even do anything anyway. What a joke. And they don't want nobody to talk. They're like, you complain. They hate a woman who knows her voice. And someone like me, they wish I don't have a platform. Because they know that I'm trying to make all the women to be waking like me. And they hate it. They want us to just keep sleeping so they can chicken sex us and just treat us anyhow. They get you pregnant when they can never sex you correctly. You're going to have 10 children for them and they never even make you come, guys. Nothing. They just chicken sex you all the time and you're going to get pregnant. Never I continue getting pregnant with a hopeless chicken sex. It's not even worth pregnant at all. Pregnant is so painful. Why the hell you be pregnant with a chicken sex? I don't know. Adi, you don't want the attire? It's ready. Laajal Fatou dafa bëgg sax. This man cannot kill me. I wanted to do makeup for the video, but can't be bothered. I'm too tired.
I don't really want Ataya.
Okay. We'll go nothing. We'll go a little bit. You saw?
I'll try some actually. I found some. Thank you.
It's crazy, guys. I'm telling you. Munga ko yob after nga indi ko. I'm telling you, when the man is like this and then he thinks he's everything, especially when they have some little money, they have some little good job. They're like me. When you come to the home, everything is there. I have a nice house for you, car, especially when they have a car for you. When an African man get you a car. Now, all of this I'm saying is not for you good one. I know some of you good one will buy the woman a car, put petrol in the car, give the woman her money, give her everything, and you never use that to, you never take advantage of that. You never use that to blackmail her or insult her or belittle her. Salute you guys. I have to dance this song for you guys. Not now. To steal to job with the bad men. Blame them for this. But the bad ones, when they buy you stuff, They buy you stuff to so that they're good. So you can shut up and take their nonsense. So they can go and cheat on you, never sex you correctly, never even hook or kiss you properly, never appreciate you, nothing. You're just like a housemaid and a cook and a baby maker and a sex for free woman. Slave kind of a sex, even when they cannot appreciate you and make you feel so beautiful and sexy and wonderful on the bed. Too wicked for that. So they just jump on you like a hopeless bastard. Now I know when you live with someone, sometimes you have to do some chicken sex. Okay, let's just be real. You cannot always do like romantic, whatever kind of a sex all the time. When you're in a hurry or something, or when you're tired, you're not in the mood, you can just do chicken sex. I understand that. I love chicken sex sometimes when the person is in a hurry or something and they're your partner. Okay. But everyday chicken sex, guys. I mean, like, just when I say everyday chicken sex, I mean everyday chicken sex. That's what some of these bad men do to you. Every day, no doesn't matter. Christmas Day, Eid, Sunday, Saturday, doesn't matter. They never even spend the weekend with you anyway. So the time they go in with their friends. Bad men hate being at home with their wives. They hate it. They're like, she's always complaining or she's boring. How the hell the woman cannot be boring when she have no trust for you? You're always cheating. She cannot trust you. You're not just cheating, but you continue to neglect her and you blame her for your cheating. And you still not change. You still, you have some men who are, these particular ones are also very evil. And our women, some of them, they actually make these men to cheat. They tell them that it's okay to cheat as long as you look after me at home. Because our men, a lot of them cheat a lot. The women just don't have no choice. They legalize it. A lot of our Gambia and Senegal women. I don't know any other women. But they will say that, me, I don't care. As long as you look after me. As long as you do what you have to do at home. I'm like, what? What kind of love is this? Me, I care. Me, I don't care you have nothing. We all struggle together and eat porridge for dinner every day. I don't care. We sleep on the floor. I don't care. You cheating. I don't care. You give me Buckingham Palace. Take your palace, carry, go. Get to hell with your palace. I go and sleep on the street. Some of our women, we say that, you're complaining your man is cheating. Look at your kind of house. Look at what he give you. You have this house, you have this car, you have this home. This man have good money. He's looking after you. You're complaining for cheating. All men are like that. Why are you complaining now? You're lucky. Me, if I have this, I'll be lucky. Why are you complaining? He's a man. Even if he cheat, he come home, he can still satisfy you. Or even if he's not giving to you every day, enjoy what he giving you, like the car, the home, the money. Why are you complaining about him cheating? What kind of love is this? Now, this kind of women, they make the man to think that if his woman is not taking that, then his woman is the bad one, because his friend woman is agreeing to that. So then his woman is like Ami Job. Why is she like Ami Job? She shouldn't be like Ami Job. She should be like his friend woman, who is gonna allow him to do whatever he like. So then when they have a wife like Ami Job, they're like, you don't know yourself, that you cannot control me, I'm a man. Hey. They don't know that this other woman is the one that shouldn't be like that. This other woman is the one that is like, she doesn't love her husband. She's only there because of the stuff that her husband giving her, or what? Or she's there because she have no choice, she's hopeless, or what? How the F you gonna say that the person you love is free to do whatever you like and you're fine with it? I don't know. What kind of love is that? I don't know. So then they want their wife to do that. And if their wife is not doing that, they're not happy. They complain and saying that. And some of these men also, because they're so evil and their wife just stay there for whatever the reason is. Because some of these women, they stay there because they don't have nowhere to go. When they go back home, their parents will tell them, go back to your marriage. That's how your father is. I'm here. This is how your father is. Go back and just be good to your husband and you have peace. Don't try to investigate him. Don't try to tell him to behave. Don't try to complain. Take all his nonsense and you'll be fine. So the woman will stay there. Some of them, that's why they're there. But some of them, they just love you so much more than they don't more than they would love themselves. So they cannot do without you. That's why they're there. And some of them, they're there because they're worried about the children, especially when you're from my country and stuff like this, because when you finish with them, they want to take all the boys. Or sometimes they want to take both just to annoy you, but most of the time it's the boys they're after. And most likely they're going to give these boys bad stepmother or something, just so you don't want that. So different reason why these women are there when the man is like this. And the man is dating everyone, all of her friends. Everybody at work know this man, how he is with women. All the neighbors, everybody know this man. No one respect this man because of his love for women. Everyone is laughing at you for even staying in this marriage. You're so embarrassed and depressed, even though you're laughing all the time like nothing happened. So you stay there. Then when they marry somebody else and the person is not taking that nonsense, they're like, you're bad. Look at my first wife. She doesn't check me. She doesn't care about me at all. She just leave me and know that I'm her husband. It's not that she knows you're her husband. No, it's not that she respects you also. The moment you start cheating on the woman, she lost respect for you. You don't know that? The moment you start cheating on the woman, especially if you are hitting her, insulting her, talking to her like she's a piece of dirt, she have no respect for you. Even if she's pretending like she has some respect left. She might be afraid of you. Or she might show you respect so you can continue providing whatever you're providing for her. Or she might continue to show you respect so she can just have peace at home. But the genuine respect is taken away, it's gone. It's gone that day when you start hurting her like that. You don't know that? You mad. Imagine if that was you. You have respect for partner like that? So then when you have a first wife and your first wife knows who she is, knows what she can take. Sorry, your second wife. She knows who she is. She knows what she can take and cannot take. You're like, why you not like my first wife? You should behave and be like her. Why are you trying to control me? Why are you trying to always argue? They call it argue when you're fighting your right, when they're treating you wrong. They call it argue. You cannot have a conversation with them. A bad man, you cannot have a conversation with him because to him, everything is an argue. When you want to have a normal conversation with a bad man, telling him that why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? I'm not happy with this. You're complaining again. Why are you always complaining? Why are you always doing what you are doing? What an idiot. What a joke. In this DNA we are now, no one is marrying you guys like that. Never. I don't care how long and strong your cassava is, like a horse cassava. You're gonna carry it to the horses, but not human like me who knows herself. So, the quicker you guys understand that you need more than a horse cassava in this world, the better. No matter how good the cassava is, you have to cook it until it's soft, is it, before you enjoy it. I'm not saying I'm gonna cook your cassava, hope not. You guys must be thinking now. I mean, if you are not good, the woman cannot enjoy the cassava, no matter how nice it is. This is what I'm talking about. So don't use that scary example. I don't go cooking your cassavas, no matter how much I'm angry with you guys, especially you guys that cheat. No, and just treat women badly. No matter how much I'm angry with you guys, I don't go and cook your cassava. I try to spend hours telling you why you should change. This is not just when you change, we love it. No. I swear to God, this is damaging your children, your society. You see how your society is like the way it is. The children don't know their self-worth. Just going crazy. It's you, your job. You think it's somebody else. You think it's Beyonce or somebody influencing them. It's you. They see how you don't value them, how you don't value their mothers, how you're cheating, and how your love is just for women. You show them that we only love women, nothing else. Nothing else. We only love women in this world, nothing else. So they know it. That's why they like that showing you their body, like, doing all these things they're doing and going crazy. They know it. And then you're like, why is our black girls, this girl, hey, the way they run chang, look at them showing their body and going crazy. You like your daughter to be like that? And even though you complain, you go and watch those people and enjoy it and try to get them and try to date them. You don't know that your daughter is going to be next if you have one. Anyway, I forget you guys hate daughters. A lot of you hate daughters, so that's why those daughters are like that. You hate them. When they're young, a lot of them, you don't care about them at all. You only care about the boys. That's why a lot of the boys are in prison or useless because you don't care about the girls. That's why God is punishing you. You think I'm joking? All these things I'm talking about is for your own good. How many of your boys that when they're young you treat them better than the girl, and they grow up so useless? Sometimes even the girl is better. And a lot of you to have a good daughter, the daughter have to be very strong and hard and fight for it. Because a lot of you don't care about the daughter. And the mother is too stressed to care about none of these children. Especially the worst mothers who care about the boys only. A lot of these women also care about boys only. The women have the gut to care about the boys only. When the woman, when their husband care about the boys only, they also care about the boys only. Who is gonna care for the girl? Nobody. Because, and you know why they reason for not caring for the girl? They're like, the girl have to grow up and get married, so she's useless, she's no point because she's gonna go to someone's house. Hey, Africa. Now, I don't have a problem with the woman growing up and going to someone's house. If she will even grow up before she go. But what I don't understand is how our brain is cooking and it will never finish cooking. Because if the brain finish cooking, if the cooking is not born, then the brain should know that. Why you should focus on this girl more and show her love and care more is that this girl have to go to a home and love someone and care for them. Now, how they gonna do that when you don't do that for them? I don't know. How they gonna do that? How? They're gonna magic it from the sky. Did you ever do that for them? What a joke Africa community is. And then they also expect this girl to have children, boys and girls, and look after them, love them, care for them, and love the man, love the in-laws, love everyone, care for everyone when no one ever cared for her. And then they expect her to care for the wicked husband that she's gonna get. 90% of these husbands are also wicked, just like the mother at home and the father at home who never care about the girls. The man is like, okay, you think you grow up, no one care about you because you're a girl. I'm worse. You're my slave. You come from a slave home. Welcome to your new slave home. Asha, what did you cook today? How dare you complaining about me cheating and sexing all the chicken and horses around the area? How dare you not massaging me or cleaning my feet or looking after me? How dare you when I come from work, you don't crawl on my feet and massage me? Bad wife. Let me go and marry somebody else. You're joking. Let me go and date all the women in the world. I'm waiting for you to talk when I slap you. Some of these men actually slap their wife every day, beat their wife every day, and the wife will run back home and the mother will say, go back to the marriage and die. That's what your father is doing to me. That's what I'm taking. What have you tell him? When the woman say my husband hit me, what happened? Why did he hit you? What did you do to him? That's how they're gonna ask you the problem, guys. What did you do to him? If you tell them we argue. Why are you arguing with him? Hey, I tell you to stop arguing with your husband. He's your husband. What kind of argument? What happened? You're like, my husband have a girlfriend, mom. Can you imagine the neighbor? He's dating the neighbor. Hey, I told you to stop being jealous. That's what you're complaining for. Good for you. He didn't kill you. You're lucky. Hey, Allah. How you guys think we don't deserve peace? I don't know. What a joke. We are tired. Peace? Or none of you will have peace. What a manipulated, hate women community. Anyway, let me read you guys' comment before I find a break now. I'm gonna read your comment. Oh, you know this gas, when I try to load down, it just go off. It cannot load down like slowly. Oh! Oh my god, my Ataya is going on the gas now. Because I put it high. Let me read some of you guys' comment, guys. I'm so sorry because I just keep complaining about the men again. I know that I was gonna complain about that. God forbid. What's that? Is that when I was saying that I'm not gonna cook the cassava? Some of these men finding break like. Hi, greeting. Nice topic. A lot of the men they hate it. Thank you. The heat, especially the bad one, the bad ones. That kind of love. That kind of love have no soul. Yeah. A lot of the love they give you have no soul and you're not allowed to complain at all. You have nowhere to complain, guys. You just have nowhere to complain. That's why I'm complaining here. It's not that I'm living it now, but even when I was living it, there's nowhere to complain. When I say nowhere to complain, I mean nowhere to complain. Your mothers, your aunties, even your friends, they'll tell you to stay there and die because they're scared to tell you to not stay there. Because sometimes they're scared to advise you because they think that you will blame them. So be honest, even some of these things that I'm saying here, I'm saying it because it's a YouTube video, you know. If I have a friend who was going through it, I'll advise her, but unless if they're hitting her. But if not, I cannot just tell her, you have to leave, you have to leave. Because sometimes some are women too, you advise them and they use it against you. That's the problem. Now they're not going to leave and then they're going to tell everyone that Amy tell me to leave my marriage. So because of the community is like this, everyone is scared to advise everyone. I learned my lesson with that too. Because I like advising people and just look at everyone like they're my sister or they're myself. And I get into trouble for this all the time because you try to advise people and they think that you just whatever and they use it against you. Sometimes they're like, oh, say, tell me to leave my marriage. And they're not even going to tell that how they come to you for advice, you know, because they weren't happy, for example, you know. And now you advise them and they use it against you and they're still going to be in the marriage, for example. And you'll be like, you know. And then they're going to be there for a couple of years later and they're still going to leave because the man will get worse. A bad man, no matter how much he beg you to take him back, he's going to get worse. Because no matter how good you are, the man will not change. Because no one can change no one until they're ready to change themselves. And some men not ready to change until they're old, if they're lucky, if they're not dead, before they change. When they're like 70 years old, if they're still alive, before they will change. Because they feel like when they're good, they're losing. They're missing out in life with all these flavors women, all these other different women that they can enjoy. So now they have to be good and just be with one woman. God forbid. They feel it like, they make it like, they call it like you're weak. And they call it like you're missing out. And they call it like you come to this world just for one woman. To live with one woman until you die when you have all these other women to experience. Oh my God, you're not enjoying life at all. Oh my God. They say that to each other, by the way. And some of these evil men also, they tell each other that you allow your wife to say that. If it's me, I will beat her. If she say this and say that, I will beat her. You allow your wife to say this. Oh my God, I'm going to dance. I love this song. Let me dance my favorite Fana song. Let me see if I can move the camera again. Hence the camera like bridges, like the owner. You can't see me. I got this here, guys. I use this to exercise. Say que kabaninge dote. Nasona sangur ginerda. Sangur ginerda. Kabaninge dote. Seko bye bye seko. Lailia. This song reg. Bye bye seko. I know some of you will be like, why is she always holding her dress when she's dancing? That's how my Fana culture dance. And we dance like this. This is how we dance in the village. And they always bring their head down like this. Ba ñëw sa kër. Ba ñëw sa kër. Ding 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 ding. Bala mañ sala. That's for all you good men and all my followers. Thank you so much for all your love and support. So, still not done with this topic that turned into bad men topic as always. What was I'm saying is that, can't remember where was I, but anyway. Some of the bad men, they don't know they're bad. That's the problem, guys. They actually think they're not bad. Because when the person is bad, they always blame everyone else apart from themselves, guys. When I say apart from themselves, I mean apart from themselves. They never blame themselves. So then, they said we are the one that is wrong. We are the one who don't want to get married. We are the one who copy in the Western world, trying to know our right. They call that copying the Western world. When you know your right, you're copying the Western world. Now, how insane is this, guys? When you know that, like, knowing your right is just for the Western world. Guys, knowing your right is just for the Western world. Trying to load this music. You know your right, you're behaving like a Western woman. So, don't even bother. Knowing your right, that's for Western woman. But when you are giving them this other Western woman thing, they love it. Like playing with their cassava at night. You know, eating the cassava without boiling it. Eating the cassava at night, they love it. They like, give me your Western woman behavior. Because all this eating cassava and stuff is still a Western woman behavior in Africa. Like the people in the city and stuff, the working women do it. The village women, they don't know it at all. They just like a chicken. They'll just be like a chicken lying there. And the man is like a chicken jumping. Even when the woman trying to play this Western woman mind then in the bedroom, they're like, where do you know this? Hey, you are spoiled. I never knew you know this. Where do you know it? But it's good. I like it. But who taught you it? Hey, I don't trust you there. Where did you know this? But when you are doing like other Western mind, they call it, which is like you fight your right. When they're cheating or not treating you like a good husband, you fight your right. They're like, why are you doing this Western mind? This is for Western minded. Thank you so much. I can be more beautiful than this. Just too miserable to even be beautiful. Always just making ridiculous faces and going crazy. So what happened is, until these men are good, no one can have peace. Especially when they make women like me broken, to add to her brokenness. And then they want you to shut up. How dare are they? I don't know. Never shutting up. If you are lucky, when I have a man that is good, this man I'm with now, if he's good and properly good, and I'm with him, for years and he's good, if you are lucky, I say if you are lucky, I will calm down tiny bit about the way I talk to you. I say if you're lucky. So pray to your God. Because I feel like a lot of you is doing the way you're doing because no one is telling you how horrible what you're doing is. We complain about it, but we're not telling you properly. And just have a platform for you for years. For you to know this, how the damage of this and why you shouldn't do this. Instead, we're just suffering and crying and we're all depressed, a lot of us in our marriages, divorcing, depressed. Instead, I'm going to tell you guys why you should stop this every single day. So hopefully then if you're 10, one of you will change. It's for your own good. When you change, that's when you're going to have a good, happy marriage. You cannot do it. You're going to suffer in your marriage. No matter how much the woman loves you, she cannot be a good woman. No matter how much the woman loves you. A cheating man can never experience a good home. Happy, loving home. Not even with her children. His children, sorry. It's just a matter of the children knowing. Even when they don't know, because of their mother is not happy, they cannot be happy and you cannot be happy. And most of the time when the mother is not happy, the children know something is wrong. Especially when they see the mother is not happy with you. When she's with you. You don't have a happy, normal, healthy relationship. They will know that you're not a good father to them. So the children cannot be happy too. And definitely the wife cannot be happy, especially at night. Depend on the wife, but me. Like I say, some are women, they legalize it because they feel so hopeless and just legalize everything. For someone like me, I can never be happy with you in the bedroom when you're cheating on me. You don't touch me at all. How dare you? You don't touch me at all. Are you my slave master? Why would you touch me when I'm not happy with you and you're gonna touch me? Who the hell are you? You're not gonna touch me at all. So a lot of these women refusing the sex and going crazy or just giving you themselves like a hopeless chicken without even moving, like a dead fish, because they're not happy with you at all. It's not like they're not good in bed. You just not even want no one to be good in bed. You're not wanted. You guys are a joke. And you guys are a lot of slave masters, by the way. You guys are worse than the olden day slave masters. I told you guys this. Because them, they will take you as a slave. You know they're your slave master. But you claim to take people in the name of love. When you are the slave master, you give them worse pain than slave master. This emotional pain that you're doing. Someone's supposed to love you and be there for you, and they hurt you every day like your worst enemy. And you're not allowed to complain because they're always right. You're the one that don't wanna be married. And sometimes when you find out that they're cheating or just their girlfriend call you. By the way, can you guys stop calling people men? People wives. When you're so idiotic that you're dating a man who is married and you know he's married and you know that he's not gonna marry you, it's because if he's gonna marry you, he's just gonna marry you, especially if he's from a polygamic or Muslim polygamic community, especially. He's just gonna marry you without sexing you even. Some men that want a second wife, they don't hide it with their first wife, the good ones, and they're good to their first wife. They love their first wife, they appreciate her, but they're gonna marry a second wife because they cannot do with a one wife. So then they look for excuse to marry the second wife, but they're gonna tell her, I'm marrying this woman, but I love you, nothing wrong with my love with you. And they treat the woman like they love her the whole time as well. So then the woman sometimes is more confident and allowing him to marry this other woman. Some of the women will say no, but some will allow. and then the man will marry you. A lot of these good men, there's some, but it's not many. But the good ones, even when they want somebody to marry as a second wife, they don't date you, like sleeping with you. Especially if you tell them, I don't want sex before marriage. They'll take it like that. They'll get to know you a little bit and just marry you. That's what the good men do. The bad one, they are the one going to tell you that I'm going to marry you, I'm going to date you, and I'm going to marry you. They're not going to marry you. They just want sex. And they see this in our community, Gambia and Senegal people, guys. The men see this all the time because it's a job for a very Muslim country, yeah. So then they say that I'm going to marry as a second wife, and they lie. And so they can have 10 girlfriends and promise all of them that they're going to marry them for second wife. Sexing them for years. And they're not even going to marry them. When they're ready to get married, they marry somebody that is a new somebody who they're not sexing, who they can trust. Because most of the time, even when they're sexing you like that, they're not even going to trust you. Because most of these girls that they're sexing, they're also sexing other people. That's how they get their wigs money, especially the girls that don't work. And they're bleaching their skin and wearing every wig, using every bleaching skin cream, wearing every high heel, wearing every expensive dress, going to every party. They have 4 or 5 different boyfriends collecting money from each one of them. And these men that have a wife and dating them, they know that, but they're just gonna pretend like they don't know it. So they can have this girl body and use her body. They're gonna tell her, I'm gonna marry you, when they're not gonna marry her. Or sometimes they don't tell her that because the girl don't even want you to marry her because the girl know you're married. She will tell you that I'm not gonna marry somebody who is married, but we can just be boyfriend and girlfriend. You look after me. He said, yeah, me, I'll look after you. I'll buy you whatever you want. Yeah, I have money, I'll look after you. Yeah, man, come on, I'll look after you. They see it like this, guys. And why I'm talking is that when I say this is too many in our community, it's just too many in our community, guys. It's just everywhere in our community, guys. It's like 8 or 9 out of 10 of our men that do this, guys. I'm not joking. I don't give a damn how much they're commenting. Complaining, I'm good. That if you're good, you're good. Why are you talking? Why are you complaining? Did I tell you that the good ones are like this? Or did I always? Am I not always telling you the bad ones? So if you're good, don't bother complaining that I'm not bad there. We're not all there. If you're saying we're not all and going crazy, it's just like you're among. That's how I see it. All of you complaining, we're not all the same. Yeah, I always think that you're worse. That's why you're talking. Just so you know that. So if you're good, just watch for entertainment and be even more good because of this video. Because I always say the bad one. I'm not afraid of using the word bad. The bad, horrible, narcissistic, evil ones. They are the ones I'm talking about. So if you're not there, you're not there. So because of the evil ones, they're gonna be bad and they want you to do not react to their evilness at all. They want you to be good, loving and caring, smiling, happy. When they come home, you're happy like nothing is happening. Look after the house, massage them, give them their favorite food, give them nice sex like a hopeless bitch in the bed. You're not supposed to give them chicken sex or fresh sex like a dead fish. No, that's horrible. Do like a hopeless bitch. Do all these things after you know that they're cheating on you and still are cheating on you. Cannot tell you you're beautiful. Cannot even sex you correctly. Cannot even hook you. Proper hook, love and caring hook. Cannot even have a normal, nice, kind conversation with you, make you feel beautiful and loved. Guys. And they want you to do all of these things for them. Aren't this a joke? They expect us to be some concrete women that have no soul. Just because we're African, just because we're black. We're supposed to have no soul. Take all their nonsense and still worshiping them like a slave master. How that's not a slavery, I don't know. is that a lot of our women in our community are dying in their marriages, abroad, Africa, everywhere. The men refusing to be good, refusing to change. And when they have a few of them that is good, they're laughing at them. They're like, you're so useless. You know, you're not man enough. You're no good. Yambaranga. You're a weak man. Yambaranga. That's why you're so afraid of your wife. You know, you're yambar, your wife controlling you. Boy, you're just useless. You're still here yambering. You don't marry second wife still. You still never marry second wife. Oh, you're so yambar. Your wife control you. You're so scared of your woman. That's why you don't even have girlfriend. They hate the other men that are good because they know that this other men will remind them how they have to be good themselves and make them feel bad. So they try to drag them to be bad like them. It's easier like that. So we can all be bad. Yeah, man, let's all be bad. You're not going to be the only good one here. That's how they're doing it. But the problem is a lot of these other men don't know that. So they're like, you're right. This sounds so fun. You have your wife at home and you stay sexing everybody outside like you're single. That sounds like good. You're right. I should try doing that. What's the point trying to be good? I'm a man. They're like, yeah, you're a man. Why are you talking about good? You're crazy. You're a man. Go and do what you like. You will still go to heaven as long as you pray 5 times a day. God will forgive you. Just don't even think about heaven. God enjoy life. You're a man. God don't bring you here for one woman. You crazy. You're a man. You cannot be here for one woman. You crazy. And the worst part is that even when they marry 2, 3 women, they're still sexing everybody else, guys, because they're addicted to the sex. They're addicted to trying different kind of women, potato amigo women and Beyonce woman and middle women and different women. They're trying everybody. Because you know how everybody do sex differently, yeah? Sex, everyone do it differently. So when you're used to it, everyone with their style. So when they see a woman, they're like, I wonder this one, how her style will be. Look at her bum. Damn it. Shh, look at this. Damn it. I don't know how they do it, you know, like this guy's thing. Damn it. Look at this. Maracandoro, look at this. I hate it. I hate men who love women, who love every woman that they come across, who cannot zip their trouser, let their manhood breathe and take a break. A lot of these men that cheat their women will not enjoy them. They're always tired because they're always sexing everybody else before they get to you. And they always don't have your Komanaka feeling because they argue with you all the time so they can continue cheating and blame you for it. Because they bring in you trouble and argue with you. So when they go and cheat, they will say that it's your fault they're going. And so you will also not suspect them. And so you will not ask them where you're going. Because when they argue with you and they're going, you cannot ask them where you're going. Because you're arguing, you know. So then they will just go. But you know, when they're happy with you, you'll be like, baby, where you going? I thought we were going to sit down and do some attire, you know, and chat. So where you going? So that's why they're arguing with you before they go. So you don't ask them, baby, where you going? You should be calling them hopeless grandpa, by the way. Don't even call them baby. Evil grandpa, that's what they are. So what happened is, the evil men, because they cannot give you peace, they always have to argue with you so they can go and cheat. Then they make you to an angry woman. Destroy your life, ruin your life. Because you're everyday angry. Especially when you have children, the children making you angry, you know, or annoy or whatever, you know, doing things wrong, you know, and stuff. It's stressful to bring them up, the children. And now you have to deal with a man who is stressing you just so he can go and cheat. Just so he doesn't feel guilty about his idioticness. So he have to make you a bad wife so he doesn't feel like the bad husband. Imagine that. All of you men, instead of you jumping off a barrage, just imagine all this thing I'm seeing. Imagine if you were a woman who have to go through all this. And look at the seriousness on my face. Even though I lived this years ago. Still when I'm talking about it, it's like I'm reliving it. Think for once if you have soul. If you think you will see heaven, even the garden, under the mango tree in heaven, if you think you will live your God will allow you to live under the mango tree, then think about these things. Because even under the lemon tree, your God will not allow you, especially if you don't change. I swear to God, guys. You will not even live under the lemon tree in heaven, not to mention having a nice building in heaven with 12 wives or 70 wives or whatever. So they say they're gonna have 70 wives in heaven. What a joke. 70 or 12, I don't know. You're not gonna have no wife. You're not even good to your wife here. Your wife here is dying with pain all these years, and Allah will give you 70 wives in heaven. Ah! What a joke. I never seen a joke like this in my whole life. I swear to God. How some of you, especially you the Muslim men, in heaven, God will give you a lot of wives, and they're gonna have long natural hair, long nose, blue eyes, nice body, average, nice shape, nice body. Their breasts are gonna stand like this. They're never gonna get old. They will stay young. And your dream. If those women exist, you will not see them. I'm not joking. Especially if you don't change. How God will give you 1 or 2 wives in this world and you making them depressed to death all of these years, and then God give you 70 wives or 12 wives or however amount of wives you say you're gonna get in heaven. What kind of God does this? It's like you guys just create your own God and make the God the way you want the God to be. Instead of now you listening to God with his rules, now you make your own rules for God to follow, which is God gonna allow you to be evil in this earth as much as you want, and he's gonna give you a 70 wife on heaven. I don't know, 1 million wife, young wife with their boobs standing in your joke hopeless dream. No one can celebrate nothing because of you guys. You see how painful this is? Now imagine if you were a woman and you have to go through this. For once, imagine if you will see heaven with your hundreds of wives waiting for you in heaven in your dream. How much you love women. Even for you guys to think of heaven and be happy, you have to think about your lot of wives that are waiting for you. You're like, yeah, let's pray. So we can have all these women waiting for us, and they're never gonna get old in your dream. Find a barrack. Try to make us breed. Allow us, the women, to breed here first before you have the millions of women in heaven. Make these women on earth to breed first. How evil. I've never seen this in my life. I'm not joking, guys. I've never seen this kind of men. And they have the gut to say that people are me, I'm complaining. Us, we are complaining. You have the gut to say we are complaining. After you doing this for years. Look at me. Nothing is wrong with me. I'm just tired of you. That's what's wrong with me. I'm tired of men like you, nothing else. And instead of running away and try to go or marry other race and just to run away altogether, I'll tell you who you are instead. If you will ever behave anyway. Too selfish to behave. Selfish, narcissistic, weak, hopeless, no have respect for God, blackmailing the God by not listening to the wife that the God give you here. You're not doing what the God told you here. God tell you, don't sex other women that you are not married to. Treat your wife good. Even at night, make sure that you make your wife come before you come. That's what God tell you as a Muslim man. You're meant to make your wife come before you come. And you're every time coming like a chicken without the wife, never experience coming. Lot of us African women especially, never experience proper come. Never, especially from your men. Unless if you fake it. If you're like, I'll never fake a come. No, that man is never born. Fake a come in your dream. Why will I fake a come? Do you fake your come? You come properly chot-chotting like a hopeless chicken. So why should I fake my come for you in your dream? Find a barrage. I'm in the mood tonight, guys. All of you evil men, find a barrage. We're tired. A lot of the women are afraid of getting married. Right now, as I'm talking to you, do you know how many women that have men want them and they're afraid? Find a barrage. People are tired, that's all, nothing else. Stop running away. We are tired. You cannot run away. There's nowhere to run. Just behave. There's no way to run. We are all tired, I'm a job or not. It's not fair. Especially if you want your heaven anyway. You want your heaven and your millions of women looking all young. Work for it now then by being good to the one you have now. So because these women, these men, a lot of them, they just look at women, like a toy to play with. So they're looking for nice woman. The Coca-Cola, the body, the better. The Coca-Cola or pear or whatever you call it, the Nicki Minaj, the better. The Beyonce, the better. The hopeless Cardi B, the better. So hopeless, your potato woman, they're like, who want this woman? But then even when they marry you, you look like that. Because they marry you because of your Beyonce and Nicki Minaj body and stuff like this. Then they're not going to look after you. Because they're going to see another fresh Beyonce or fresh Cardi B or fresh whoever is out there. And then they forget about you. Especially when you give birth and your body change. They're like, you change now. You change now. You should go to gym or look after your body. Your body change now. And this is why a lot of them God is punishing them. That's why a lot of them don't have a good wife too. Now, I know a lot of these women are also terrible. Too bitter and just too rude and stuff. But because you guys, a lot of you just married a woman because of her body. Because you're so sick. For you, it's all about sex, food, sex, food, sex, food. Balag male God, balag male woman, balag male Allah. Especially if you're Muslim. And calling yourself a good Muslim because you pray 5 times a day and not doing anything that Allah tell you, especially when it's come to being good to your wife and stop sexing other people, which is one of the things that Allah hate most. You love those things because it's nice, yeah. Find the barrage. Then you're like, oh, these women, they don't want to be married. That's why they're complaining. So what's going to happen is you go and marry some of these useless girls that, they're also just using their body for life. They don't care about God. They don't care about their self-dignity, their self-worth. They just like, doing whatever because they know that you're sick. You're only after their body. So they also just use their body for whatever. Then when you have money, you just jump and marry them and they agree. And then you're like, she's not good wife. I'm not saying everybody with Beyonce body is like that. No. I know some women are very good with their Beyonce body. Salute you. But a lot of our young girls, like people that have nice body, especially when they're younger, they just use it for their advantage and use it to get what they want from men. Because our men, a lot of them are sick with women and food, remember? They're like seeking and there's no painkillers. When I say sick, guys, I mean they are really sick, extremely sick because of women, especially women. So weak. And we have a lot of beautiful women. African. We have a lot of Beyonce looking women. Original Nicki Minaj looking women. So imagine if the men are sick and the women are beautiful. Just think about how bad that's going to be then. So when a lot of them marry a woman because of her body. They don't marry a woman because of her character and who she is. Okay? So when they marry this woman because of the body, and some of these women also, they're too used to men just after them because of the body. So they know that's why you marry them. Then the woman becomes so bad and evil and rude, knowing that you're only after her because of her body. And then you're not happy. And then you're like, she's not a good woman. You don't want a good woman. You just want a nice woman with the body. You don't think about the character. You don't care about the character. Even if you see the character is not good, you don't care. You see a good woman, but you think she's too potato. I'm not saying this so you can marry me. I'm not single anymore. I'm talking to somebody. I'm just helping you. I hate what you are doing, but I want to help you too. So understand that. I'm not saying every woman with a nice body is bad. But that's just the reality. Some of us women, when we have nice body, we use that. We think now we are God. It's like how some of you, when you have a good cassava, you think you are now God. You think because you have cassava, subhanallah, Allah forgive me. That's disrespectful. Allah. So I'm so sorry, Allah, forgive me, Allah. Just don't kill me tonight, Allah. Sorry. Astaghfirullah, Allah. I don't mean that, Allah. You know I don't mean it, do you? Right, guys. What I mean is that you think you are like some whatever because you have a good cassava. So then you cannot even give this woman this cassava correctly. You cannot play with them. You cannot make them enjoy it. You're just jumping on them like a chicken. You're like, here, it's good. That should be enough. It's not enough. You're hurting people and to play with them. Find a barrack. It's so wicked and selfish. So then some of these women too, they think that they have a nice body, so they just have to use that nice body, and just treat you anyhow. They're like, no, you should be lucky you have me. Just like some of you think that the women should be lucky because you have big cassava. What a joke. It's all about here and how you treat the person who loves you. Never mind how you look. When you marry someone because of their look, no matter how nice the look is, how they treat you is more nicer. This is the English word I'm looking for. You know my English are not good. But don't worry, I'm going to make sure you know what I'm saying. No matter how nice the man body is or the woman body, the way they treat you is more nicer. It's more happy. The true happiness is different. The happiness because the body is nice and the cassava is nice. I love and hate nice cassava, good nice cassava. Because the good nice cassava, a lot of the men have it, is so evil. When I say evil, I mean totally evil, that you look at them and you're like, God, why did you give this man a good cassava? He should have the smallest carrot in the world. They don't deserve it at all. So that's why I said I love and hate good cassava. Especially good cassava on the wrong man, on the evil man. So what happens is, when you love someone just because of how they look, the happiness and the pleasure you have from the look is different from the pleasure you have from how they treat you. You don't know this? Me, I know it. That's why I don't care how the man look. I don't care how the cassava look. I'm going if you cannot be good. So don't even bother. I rather go and buy Amazon cassava than have a bad man. Subhanallah. They also say that the Amazon cassava is haram. You know, it's not easy to be a Muslim sometimes. Subhanallah. I hope this heaven, I hope we will have the biggest house there anyway. Especially the Muslim women. I pray they have all the big houses in heaven. We're not allowed to use Amazon cassava. We're not allowed to do nothing. We're not even allowed to try to, olive oil yourself. Subhanallah. You're not allowed it. They say when you die, your hands are going to be swollen and like so big and swollen and painful. I'm not joking, guys. So I'm so scared. I'm like, oh my God, I have to be good all the time now. What is so hard? Sometimes I'm like, Allah, I hope you're sleeping. I know you don't sleep, but I hope you're sleeping because I don't want my hand painful. But now, I just have to do what I have to do. Allah subhanallah. Anyway, sorry guys. Let's just continue, with this bad man now. Looks aside. Because I'm going to finish after this attire now. So what happened next? Because these bad men, they forget that no matter how nice is the look, and some of us women make that mistake too. We forget that no matter how nice the guy look, and how good the cassava is or whatever, that the way he treats us is a kind of pleasure that is different from the pleasure of the look. The way he treats us is more genuine, more satisfying. That's the English word. The way he treats us, that feeling is more satisfying. That's the feeling that will make you feel whole and make you feel like a complete human being. Make you feel happy and satisfied in the relationship. Not just the look. No matter how nice this person look, it could be a woman or a man. The look can never satisfy you. You can look at it now and feel good, and think about it and feel good. But when they treat you bad, all of that disappear. Now, this is why I say that. Because when you think about the evil thing they're doing, the look disappear. When they stand next to you now, it's like some hopeless, the worst ugly person in the world. Honestly, you don't see the look at all. And you think of them, no matter how much they're good in bed, you think of it, you don't think of the pleasure. The pain just take away everything. But if they treat you good, even if they don't have these other things, that make you happy with the look and stuff, even if they don't have cassava, they have carrot, for example, but they know how to play with you and show you love, make you feel whole, you love it. You will stay. Like me, jokes aside, this cassava thing, don't let this fool you there. I rather marry a carrot man or even a frog man. Frog. I don't know how frog one look like. I've never seen frog one, but I rather marry that and the man make me feel whole than a job to have a horse cassava man. Never. Never. Because I love and value myself that much. Especially over the years of me learning my self-value and self-dignity. Never. But a lot of these men don't know this. They think that you have to just take them for who they are and they have to just marry any woman just because the woman look cute or whatever. And then when the woman treat them bad and they don't feel like a man anymore, or the woman cheating on them or just treating them bad and going crazy and don't give a damn about them at all, then they complain when they just after the woman look. They were like, I'm looking for a woman who look like this. So whenever they see a woman who look like that, they're seeking. They don't care about the character. They just focus on the look. Now some women do that too. They're like, I want a tall man who look like this, who look like that. So when the man is giving them bad character, they still take it and just hoping for the best. The problem is when you take this man and you find out that he's horrible, then you have to leave. You cannot stay there crying because he will never change. You cannot change a man. You cannot change no one, even a 5-year-old. They have to want to change. You cannot change no one. Even your children, how many times do you tell them something and they do it again? The ones that don't want to listen, did they not keep on doing it again? The ones that want to listen, did they not stop? Not to mention a grown man. He's not going to change at all, no matter how good you are. Especially when you are trying to be good, thinking that he will change because you're good. Hey, he will never change because you're good. He loves it that you're good. That means you're accepting his behavior. To him, you are accepting his behavior. Okay, this is the mistake that a lot of women do. When they have a man that is bad, and they have a friend who is not a joke, or they have an auntie, or just they seen their mother, or their experience with life is that when the man is bad, you just be good. He'll change, or you just be good so you can hope and pray that your house in heaven, is big and nice. Even though they say that when you go to heaven, you're not going to have a good man. They say when you go to heaven, your husband here. Listen to guys this. They say when you go to heaven, your husband here is the one that is going to be your husband in heaven. But for them, they're going to have lot of young wives, like 70 or something. I don't know, 12 or something. But you, I think they say it like, I don't know, I have to, if you know how they say it, let me know, but because I don't know Quran much, but I know certain things. And a lot of the Muslim men hate it when I try to say that, it's anything to do with the Quran. They're like, you don't know the Quran there. Take the Quran out of this there. You don't know the Quran. You know the Quran? You know the Quran? Then tell your fellow men the Quran. Because what they're doing is not someone who knows the Quran. So, teach them the Quran then. Anyway, so they say the woman is going to marry to the husband that she have here. If she's lucky, something like that. Like, if the marriage here was good and like the husband is happy with her and something like that, like if she was a good woman here, then she will have the man again. Something like that. I guess if the man is evil to the woman, I hope she's not going to have her again then. Imagine you have an evil man here and then you have the evil man again in heaven when you're supposed to be happy. And the evil man is like knocking at your door. Hello, Amy, I'm here. I'm back. These flowers are nice. Look at that sea, that honey sea and that wine sea. This is heaven. We're here. Let's go and drink wine. We're not going to get drunk. This is heaven. You're like, not again, you got out of my door. Why? Allah, what have I done to you? I need a new husband. I would say that if the man was horrible. A lot of these Muslim men, they joke. Total joke. They make they blackmailing the Allah on earth. I swear to God. They blackmailing the Allah and blackmailing us. Yes, guys. It's like they're telling Allah how they want their heaven to be and how they want everything to be. And make it look so good and beautiful, especially for them. And then to us, they're like, you want to go to heaven? Just listen to me. Don't tell me nothing. Let me do what I want. Anytime I want to, you open your leg anytime. Let me give you the chicken sex. You shut up and go and sour your jannah and go and pray. Cook my favorite food. Massage me. Don't talk back at me. Lower your voice when you're talking to me. Just be like a slave master. You're with your slave master husband, and you see heaven. But for me, I don't have to worship nobody, not even Allah. He's gonna forgive me because I'm a man and I'll have 100 wives when I go. What a joke. You think we're still 10, 12 years old when you're fooling us? We're too grown now. So, and my attire don't have any bubbles, but can't be bothered. We're not taking that nonsense at all. Too working for it. That's why you don't like it. You're like, a lot of you women, when you come here, you try to copy the Western women. You think peace is only for Western women to have peace? What a joke. Peace is free. Now, I know some of us are just too bitter and stuff, but like I said, a lot of us are bitter because you keep cheating on us and going crazy and never change and expect us to just sort up. No one can sort up with that and behave with that. Change the hell, apologize to the woman, make her understand that you change by being good, buy her flower, sex her correctly, tell her she's beautiful every day, kiss her, cuddle her. Don't sex her like a hopeless chicken who is malaria and there's no paracetamol, no. Sex her like you do with your bitches. Sex her for 1 hour, take time, play with her. You remember? That's what's going to take you to heaven so you can go to your 100 women. Because Allah said when you are doing it, it's His writing. Anytime you're doing it, He's giving you good. He's writing in your good book because you're doing it with your wife, remember? So then you should spend 10 hours doing it so you can go to heaven. That's if you want heaven. That's why it's like you guys don't want heaven. But then you're choking us to want the heaven. What a joke. Then nobody want the heaven, subhanallah. That's the reality. How the hell you choking us to want the heaven when you don't want it? I don't know. Oh, you think only you is allowed to blackmail Allah? What a joke. Allah is watching. So, you're not blackmailing Allah alone. We all blackmailing Allah then and you all get to hell then if you're not lucky. What you think? Think only you is clever blackmailing Allah. Find the barrage. Find the highest barrage. No one is doing that at all. Nothing is wrong with me. I'm just tired of you guys. But I'm not going to leave you alone. I still love you and I'm going to marry you again. So you have to find a break and behave or there will be no peace. How hard it is for you to get that? I'm not leaving you alone. There's a lot of other men to go, but I'm not going anywhere. So I'm staying right here. You're going to find a break and behave. Quicker you get that, the better. I don't care you don't watch my channel. I don't care I have 1 view. I don't care I don't have no view. I'm still gonna talk. I can talk to the camera on my own for 10 hours. I don't care. So don't even bother. And you're still gonna watch me anyway. Especially some of you evil ones. You still watch me and you're like, she's talking again. This woman. This is why she's not gonna get married. She's crazy. Yeah. Always insulting the men. Find a barrage. You don't want me to insult the man. You just change. So I don't have no man to insult. But you're doing these things I'm saying and more. And then you're saying me I'm insulting. You, what are you doing? Hypocrite, narcissistic, idiotic, blackmailing Allah and the women. That's what you're doing. So you're allowed to do that and I'm not allowed to talk. Ay, why, Samba? What a joke. I'm gonna talk. 24 hours for free. I don't care. Sorry, guys. I'm going back to read your comments again before I go. The attire, my hand is tired because I only use this hand. I'm so bad with my left hand. And because I don't do attire for so long, so my hand is painful. And because of the exercise I'm doing now, my hand is painful. So I'm gonna stop doing this. It's called jerry. Jerry is when you're doing this. This is called jerry when you jerrying the stuff like this. Yeah, guys, I said what I want to say. Today was gonna be celebration, fun celebration, but it ended up being a jump very celebration again on the men. Sorry, guys. I mean, no sorry actually, because the bad men, I'm not gonna sorry them. I just tell them to change instead. The good ones that I was supposed to be dancing and chatting and reading your questions, if you have any for me. Sorry, guys, because I end up complaining again as usual the whole video, you know. I'm tired of my community, how the men are doing to us, a lot of them. Salute to all you good men, by the way. You real heaven men. I hope you're going to have your 100 wives when you get there. You deserve it. You the good men on earth here. You look after the woman that God give you. Yeah. So then God know that you deserve this 100 women, you know, on after that, whatever, heaven. I salute you guys. It's not easy to be a good man on this earth now. A lot of women lost it all. They're always like, you know, an old kind of behavior, all over the place, naked, going crazy with their bum and going crazy. They're actually calling you, grabbing you, come and eat me, come to me, come, look at me, come. So it's not easy for you to just keep running away from them and they're grabbing you. You're like in a war zone with them. Leave me, I'm married, leave me. To be honest, I salute you guys. You guys are heroes. Very good heroes. You guys that don't cheat. You guys that are good. You will have the highest heaven and you have all of these 100 women in heaven. You deserve it. But these other horrible ones just want to find a break and say to us women, you know, some of you women that have a good man who don't cheat on you and stuff, try to look after him and be nice to him. Although the cheat is very bad, it's one of the number one thing that can break relationship or break the trust or break the respect, and just it damages relationship so much and can damage it for years. It's bad for you that is doing it. You're gonna lose self-dignity and self-value and self-worth. And you're gonna feel like you're not honest. You're gonna know that you're not fair. You know that you're not a good person. You know the way God makes us as human beings is amazing. We just have to do good so we can have peace. Because when you're doing evil stuff or things that are wrong, inside you're guilty. So when you're cheating, it's harmful for you. Not just it's gonna make you to lose your wife if she knows her self-worth and self-dignity. But it's also going to make you to not know how to treat women with respect and dignity. And then it's hard for you to have a good woman, this wife or not. Or if the woman is still there, she's not going to be there fully. It's like she's gone, but she's there. Especially if you continue cheating and just continue doing it. The woman never have peace in this marriage. Then the woman is going to be there because of Allah or because of family members or because she don't want to divorce and stuff. If she's not like an Amijo woman, she doesn't want to divorce. Then she's gonna stay there and her mind is not there. So then she cannot give you her full self. Like she cannot deliver the love the way she would like. She's gonna keep all the love, waiting for you to be good so she can give you it when you will never be good anyway. Or maybe you do it for years until she hate you. Then when you are 60, 70, you try to be good. You give up the woman when you are 75 or 65. when she already don't want you anymore. She's already old. She already spent years waiting for you to be good so she can be a good wife that give you love like she never had and you never give her a chance. So now that she's old, you then give up the woman. Try to compliment her under the mango tree when you're 70 years old. You're like, my wife, I love you. You know, all these years you're with me, trying to be good. You know, just cooking and bearing everything. Hey, God will bless you. And she's just looking at you like, hell, I wish you did this years ago. It's too late. I don't know how to love you anymore. You're like, I pray God will take you to heaven the way you're so good. Hey, God, you're so good to me. You call the woman taking your nonsense because they have no choice. Good. How is that good? I don't know. It's only in African world that they say that the woman taking the nonsense from the man. That's mean the woman is good. She like her marriage. She's good. I'm not saying normal marriage problem. I'm talking about when the man is horrible and love other women and never appreciate you, never make you feel beautiful, never make you feel whole. Talk to you anyhow, even beat you. You stay there forever bearing it. They call it good. They're like, this woman is very good. She never left her marriage, no matter what, she just stay there. That's not good. That's hopelessness. It's very sad. Nobody want that. And this woman stay with you guys for different reasons. You would like that if you were a woman? Just if you're a man watching this. You want that kind of life? Imagine if you were a woman and you have to live like this forever. So instead of you angry that I'm talking like this, you just stop what you're doing. Imagine if you were a man. If you were a woman, sorry. Just please imagine that, please, for once. Some of these women, they give up so much that even when they see me talking, they're like, Amy, you have time to talk about this. Save your energy. These men will never stop. They give up that they are no good men. Some of our women actually think that there's no good man at all. They actually think that there's no any single man who cannot be cheating on you and stuff. They'll swear down to that. And me, I know there are some men that are good. Me, no matter how hot I am with men, I know there are some men that are good. That's the reality. But so our women will swear down that there's no good man like who cannot cheat on you and just be loyal. It doesn't exist, especially in our community. They'll swear down to that. I always tell them that I don't believe in that. Me, I'm you. Don't see me like this. Me, I know there's some of you that is good. It's just we need more. It's the only way that we can have a good community, beautiful, loving, caring community. Because then we bring up more loving and kind children. Because we have a happy home to bring these children up from. Not a fake happy home that the woman is dying and faking it because they have no choice. Genuine happy home. So we can have good, genuine happy children. So we can have good, genuine happy society. That's our medicine. We will have good government, good everything. I swear to God, guys. How I know this is our only problem. This is why I always talk about it like I'm mad. That dog going. So I'm gonna go soon, guys. But yeah, just want to say thank you. Let me read your comments. Honestly, the sex people like hopeless chicken because hopeless chicken is now under the mango tree. They sex the woman like hopeless chicken because they're too bad and evil. When the man is so bad, he hate women, especially his wife. He think his wife is so ugly and too boring. He cannot play with the woman. He hate it. But when he's with a bitch, you see this man playing like a porn star, doing all kind with the bitch. When he's with the woman, he's like, oh, like, I'm tired. Today I was tired with work. Not tonight. They even tell their wife not tonight. Hey! When the woman don't have nothing for a long time, they're like, not tonight. Or they're like, I'm not well, I have a headache. They're lying. And most of the time, they're saying this when they already sex this other woman until they die young. There's nothing left to do. I don't have problem when you don't love your wife anymore or something, or when you're just too idiotic to love one woman for a long time. You're too used to playing and you don't know how to love someone for a long time. Fine. But tell this woman to go. Like I said in the beginning, look for witness. Tell the elders, I'm too idiotic. I cannot continue loving this woman. I have enough of her. Or I'm just bored with this woman. You hear that from the Western men. They'll tell you, me and my wife, we finished because we were just bored of each other. But the black man will never tell you that. If you ever hear a black man that say that to you, comment it. I never hear it. I'm 40 now. They always say the woman was not good there. She allowed her friends or she allowed society and other women to make her ruin her marriage. She doesn't want to be married. You are lying. There are some women that don't want to be married, but it's not many in our society. Especially if you love the woman and the woman love you. I'm not saying a woman that don't love you, you marry her because of her body or something. I'm not saying that. That's not real marriage. I'm talking about if you marry a woman that still love you and you love her. At least 90% or 95%. When you're good to them, they will stay. But when you are cheating, don't show them love. Cannot sex them correctly. Especially if you're having the sex outside. You're doing the correct sex outside. Going on the bitches playing with you, doing whatever you want. Because you look after them. And you're doing all of that to them. And then you come home and you're like, you just jump on your woman like a chicken. Now, the woman is also angry. So she also lie there like a dead fish because she's angry with your behavior. She just give up everything. She doesn't even have feeling for you anymore. Because you don't tell her she's beautiful. You don't appreciate her. You always argue with her. She's not even in the mood. She just want to sleep. She rather just sleep than having this chicken sex. So she's giving you it like a hopeless chicken. And you're taking it like a hopeless chicken. But when you go to these bitches, you should see yourself going like a hopeless porn star. Billahi, you guys. How do you sleep at night? I don't know. Honestly, how do you sleep? This woman dedicated her whole life for you suffering. And you are laughing and happy. What you laughing, I don't know. How you not feel guilty? Especially when you think you're going to heaven. What a joke. Now, I know you can blackmail everyone. But don't you think you cannot blackmail Allah who created you? Or do you not believe in this Allah? You think he's real? If he's real, then how do you think you blackmail him? I don't know. Allah or not, any God you are in at all. Find a barrage. We don't come to this world to suffer just because we are a woman. We don't make ourselves a woman. God make us like this. Just like you don't choose to be a man. Stop thinking life is all about you, the man, to enjoy and get away with everything, and the woman to shut up and never have peace. Even in heaven, she's not going to have peace. She have to marry you again in heaven. No danger. No one is marrying you. You're too evil. No one want a husband like you in heaven. Come on, in a jump out of heaven. Find a barrage if you're bad and you don't want to change. If you have a soul, After you hear this video, if you are evil, change. Especially when you're hiding your evilness, it's going to come out in the daylight. You cannot hide it at all. So the quicker you change, the better. When you're a good man, you feel whole and complete. You feel so proud. When you're a good person in general, and you're a good person in general, it does something to you no money will do. Because you know behind door you're not evil. You feel free and happy. Go to bed happy. You even have more confidence, about heaven and stuff. But when you are evil behind doors, hey, especially when you call yourself Muslim, you're like, I'm Muslim, that subhanallah, we're gonna heaven this, Allah this. Find the barrage. Which heaven and which Allah, I don't know. The one you're playing with all these years? Blackmailing him that he's gonna take all your nonsense and forgive you. When you're purposely doing it. Bullying someone you married to for years, depressing them. This is also painful for you. If the woman don't have peace, you cannot have peace. Unless if she's afraid of you. If she's like Amigos, she's always going to be complaining. Unless if you're beating her and stuff. Hey, why don't you just behave? It's not worth all this. Behave. Treat the woman good. I know some of you, even if you change, you cannot be happy now because the woman is too used to arguing with you for years. You've been evil for years. The woman is too pain. She's too much. She's jumping on her body. Even if you behave now, you're like, I'm good now, Amy, and it's boring because she's not giving me nothing. I know. But just bear with her. She will be good. She will be good. Because even when you're good now, she's not so you're good because you're always evil. Or you're like good and then evil again, good, bad again. So she's not sure if you're really good now or you're just going to go back bad. Or she doesn't even know how to be good to you anymore because she's too used to angry with you. So calm down. Be patient with her and show her love. Gradually, you keep showing her love. Gradually. She will believe that you change. She will really believe that my husband have changed. And she will learn how to make you happy. You can even talk to her and say, baby, I wish how we used to be, old, when we just get married. I love you so much. I know all this time we're arguing and we're not good to each other. But I want us to be really good and experience pure love. Life is too short. I want us to try new things, do things, appreciate each other more. I really appreciate you and I love you so much. And you start telling her how much you love her all the time. She will start telling you gradually, you see. And then you start experiencing pure, beautiful marriage. But no, you're looking at this woman like, because you argue with her for years and you make her angry for years, now you hate her. Hey, how do you think only you have to enjoy life and this woman have to die of pain? I don't know. Because you're going to have another wife who doesn't know your evilness. And you enjoy life when you're with her. When you're coming to this woman, you're like, I hate it. I have to go to my first wife today. She's so miserable. Oh, boring, miserable. Or you're like, I hate it. I'm not with my girlfriend today. Hey, do you believe in God at all? If you don't believe in God, still, how do you have blood in you? How do you sleep? You like it if you are a woman and you come to this world to suffer just because of one man who marry you. You suffer for years until you die. You like that if you are a woman? Please, change this, guys. This is beyond just my comedy video. These topics are beyond. They're too real and painful, what you guys are doing. Extremely painful and damaging. If you know it, billahi, nothing will what you're doing it in this earth. No woman, no selfishness, no wicked narcissistic behavior will make you do this thing if you know how painful it is to the woman. I just feel like you guys don't know. I still believe that some of you are good. You just don't know the damage of what you are doing. That's why I dedicate my channel, my videos all these years to condemn this behavior. It's not because I don't have respect for you or no. It's because I want you guys to allow us to love you purely, genuinely, happily. The love will be more beautiful. And then we can have this heaven. Then we can have good children and good society as well. And then we can motivate our children and the young people to get married. Because they see us happy in our marriage. They know this marriage is real, it's not fake marriage. But when they see you be evil and we're there, they know it's fake, it's not married. You don't appreciate us. We all depressed, they see you cheating everywhere and going crazy and cannot treat us good. How are you going to expect them to get married, especially in the community? I don't know. That's why they all going to marry somebody else and just or choosing not to marry. Our young people. The whole world want our young people. Our young people are beautiful. They have nice body. More than any woman on this world. That's why everybody want to look like them. Dying to look like them. Especially with social media now. They're showing their body anywhere you go. Go to TikTok. Go to Instagram. See how our young girls are showing their body. Especially the ones in Africa. So if you're not treating their mothers good, or you marry them and you're not good, you're encouraging them to use their body to get what they want. Because they cannot get it at home. They cannot get happiness at home. When you're treating your wife bad, she's miserable, shouting on the children have more chance of going on social media and doing whatever they want with their body because they cannot have a normal, happy conversation with their mother or at home in general because the home is fire, because the father is evil. If you know the damage of what you're doing, if anyone pay you millions of money, you will not do it. It's not worth it. When you continue depressing all your wives, or 90% of them, the young ones lose hope in you. They're not gonna marry you unless when you have money, something that you want, and then you call them a gold digger. But why do you not want? Why are you complaining that they're gold digger? You give them a reason for them not to be a gold digger. You don't give them a reason for them not to be a gold digger. Because you're telling them that when they're good, they're losing. That's why when they see women like me who want to get married, they're laughing at us. A lot of women don't want to get married even when they're my age, especially the young ones. And our culture, the young women want to get married, the 25-year-olds, 20-year-olds. A lot of them get married. That's our culture. But now they're changing. It's changing them. A lot of them don't want to get married anymore, especially when they have a nice body. They feel like that nice body can give them a lot of money by using it, on the internet or having different men with it than trying to give it to one man who is not going to appreciate it. They're going to waste the body, make her pregnant and get fat, and they kick her and go and get married somebody else, or sexing everyone, never appreciate her, going crazy. She have to stay there and cry forever, or she's going to divorce, and then you insult her that she divorce. You're like, you get married and you divorce again, You're the evil one. She's not the evil one. Most of the time it's because it's that hard to have good man. That's why I'm talking. It's that rare. It's like diamond rare to have some of you that are good in our community. So the woman have no choice but to keep divorcing until she find a good one, or she's going to stay on the bad one and miserable forever. Who tell you that just because we are a woman, we are going to be miserable forever in the name of marriage? Never. If you think that our olden days women are taking the nonsense because they're good, go back in time. Go back 200 years, 200 years, and marry those women. I don't know the reason why they were taking that nonsense. Maybe the men were not as idiotic as you are now. That could be why. Maybe they were more loyal. Stop the way you are doing us, please, if you are like this. If you are not like this, I don't know why you're complaining about my talk. I'm not talking for you. I'm talking for the ones I like that, and you know it. Whoever you are, you know that it's more who are like this than the good ones. So how you don't want me to talk about it, I don't know. How you think this is normal, I don't know. Me, I see the community the way it's going. That's why I'm talking. Black community is known for marriage. We love it. It's in our culture. It's good. Marriage is beautiful. I don't believe the woman just have to go crazy and, ranchang her body. I hate it. We are too precious for that. But you're not giving us hope to get married. At all. I swear to God, even me, I'm just choking myself to do it again. If I follow my mind like a lot of women, I will not do it. I don't need nothing to do it. Mu ngi si xaw fu mu ne mu ngi fële si kaw cupboard bi de.
The one on the wall. The one on the wall.
Mu ngi si suma kaw box mu ngi si box bi suma kaw drawer bi soo duggee si néegi box bu xonq bi.
Okay, Judith.
What happened is, sorry, my daughter asked me for a cookie. She bake these nice cookies, but then we all have one each, and I give my niece some to take home with her, and I keep the other three, and I tell them that tomorrow I'll give us one each again because it's too sweet. But these European children will sweet. She's asking for the cookie this night, guys. Anyway, I tell her they're up there. I'm gonna end the video soon, guys. You know, I can talk in this video for hours because of my community. I know I'm addicted to these videos, and I know I take hours in these videos and stuff over the years of me being alone and just telling my community my pain. So I get used to it. But it's beyond just doing the videos. It's because I see the damage, and I feel like I'm the only one seeing this or what. You know, it's like in my head. The community love marriage, but now we're losing it. Copying the Western world or what? Because we're scared. Because we're women doesn't mean that we don't want peace. This is what you guys don't understand. You guys think that just because we're women, we don't deserve peace. We shouldn't even want peace. We shouldn't want freedom. We shouldn't want a good man at all. We shouldn't try to find a good man or try to tell the men to be good. And if we are trying to fight to say that, then we are copying the Western world. So the young people now, they see that they rather copy the Western world and have peace than staying in this manipulate, what's the English word, deceiving, blackmailing culture. The hair tie is finding break because I don't have any hair, so it's moving. The youngsters, they see all the jumper break behavior, so they're like, we rather just copy the Western world and have peace. Because human being want peace. Even you're complaining, my wife then is not good, I'm not happy at home. Your wife is not good because you're not good. How are you gonna have a flower that you don't water and you expect this flower to be nice and fresh? I don't know. If the wife is not good, instead of complaining the wife is not good, try to find out why the wife is not good. Check how you're behaving with the wife. Check how you talk to the wife. Check how you treat the wife. Especially some of you that go to work, you're like, I go to work and bring money at home and she's not good. Not just because you go to work and the woman have to be good even though you're not good. No. Even though you think the woman is not working, she's working, even if she stay home. Especially when she have children for you or she's cooking and cleaning for you. That's more than a work. Try to stay home and cook and clean, do what she's doing, let her go to work. And you know, that's more than a work. So don't insult her, belittle her, make her feel hopeless. Tell her that you're not doing this, you're not doing that. You're not looking after me, that you're not nice, that you're complaining, you're this, you're that. That's going to make her complain more. Because now she's not just complaining, but you also don't care that she's complaining. So instead, stop, especially when you're cheating or neglecting her, not appreciating her, not showing her love. There you go. That's why she's complaining. You know it, you're not mad. You're just pretending like you're mad. You're not mad at all. Africans are very clever. Even if you don't go to school, someone like me, we are still clever. So stop that pretending, jump her barrage, narcissistic behavior, pretending like you're mad. You're not mad. Stop doing this thing that is making her talk. And she will stop talking. If she's still talking because she's used to arguing with you, then keep reminding her. Instead of blaming her, keep saying, this is my work. It's me who whenever she's complaining, don't worry about what she's saying. Just listen to me. I'm going to go soon. This is important. If you try to be good, after you see this video, I hope, even if it's one of you and you're evil and you see this video, I hope you're going to try to change. So this is what you're going to do. When you change, you start being good. You say, hey, what Ami said is true. Subhanallah, I can't believe I was like this whole time and stuff, and you feel guilty as a human being. I hope you feel guilty, especially if you're good. Then you should feel guilty. Yeah? Good people feel guilty about what they do. That's why they cannot be bad. They keep feeling guilty and trying to be better. Good. So Then this is what you're gonna do. You try to be good to her. When she's still finding bread, like because she's still angry and she's not settled. She keep thinking you're gonna do something again. Then try to be patient with her. When she's arguing, just keep saying in your head that my wife lost me. She's just afraid and hurt because the way I used to do to her all these years. So she's thinking that I'm still not a good husband. She doesn't know I've changed. But I'm not gonna argue with her now. I'm just gonna come and show her love. She will change. She will know that I really changed. See, keep saying this to your head. But I recommend you put her down and tell her the truth. That I'm sorry, baby. I was bad to you all these years. I want you to forgive me deep down from your heart. I've changed now. Or if you don't want to confess like that, a lot of you don't want to confess because you have ego, then tell her, I know we're not getting along this whole time. So then it's like two of you doing the problem, even though it's you alone. Especially if it's you alone, which most likely is you alone. Good. Then tell her, all this time we're arguing, I don't appreciate it. I really love you. I want us to have peace and have a really joyful, happy, meaningful marriage. Especially if you have children, you said, I want the children for us to be example of them. Show them what is a good marriage. If you don't do that, the children might grow up not married at all. And then you're complaining. Why would they marry when they live in a home that is a horrible marriage? Their whole life they see it. You motivate them to be married? What a joke. They know when they marry is one-sided. Their mom have to cry and stay home and the father is going out doing what he like or just arguing and not so in love and going crazy. They know it. So do a good marriage so they will have confidence to be married when they grow up. Especially to be married to a man like you from your community. Or they're going to marry a Chinese man and then you be complaining. Why are you giving me Chinese in-law? I can't speak Xinjiang, whatever. Oh my God, why are you going with the Chinese? They rather go with the Chinese than a hopeless, man like you. You don't give them hope that they're gonna find a man like you who is good. So please, a lot of our young people are afraid of our men because of their fathers. I'm not joking. I wish you know your daughters can tell you. A lot of your boys too, they learn how to be idiotic because the way you're doing to their mothers. They never see you buy their mother flower, kiss her, show her love, stay with her fully. So they think that they have to do that when they grow up. So they're playing with women and going crazy. This is dangerous. That so women can kill you for playing with them. So you're risking their lives. And some women can die too by playing with men. So instead of teaching your children all of this, teach them how to be good or you don't marry nobody. I don't mind that you cannot be good, just don't marry nobody. It's not fair, especially when children involved. Don't you think so? So please, change if you are evil. Tell your wife, I'm sorry. Be good to her. Be patient with her if she's still miserable. She's too hot for years. She cannot just change like that. It takes time to change. It's not easy. I know this because I'm going through changing, As you can see how hard it is for me to change. You're like, what the hell, MJ, you still not change? Because sometimes I'm still coming here finding bread. And I want to just be like, hey guys, but I can't fake. So when I'm not in the mood for them, So if you want to change, it's gonna take time. Sorry for the woman to change, to start showing you love like the way she was before you start hurting her. She can do that. She can go back to that woman when you keep giving her love until she have confidence again. But you have to do her like the way you were doing her before. Compliment her, show her love, kiss her correctly. It's the same lips. Stop not even kissing her, jumping on her like a hopeless chicken. You're not a chicken, aren't you? So behave like the human being you are. It's the same lips. Kiss her lips still. Do her nice things, so she feel beautiful again. So she can think of you when you're at work. Have love for you again and you go back to that place you're. Instead of you running, getting that from the young people. Stop. It's not fair. Not just because we are women, we cannot experience life. All the good thing is for you guys. Stop it. Especially us black women, we are tired. The whole world will suffer most. Stop it. We already grow up very hard. And now we still cannot have peace. What is this? Give us peace, please. So we can give each other peace. A lot of you grow up hard too, your parents beating you and going crazy. So we should be together then and help each other. Instead of suffering each other still from a young age until now. Just no peace, please. I'm going. This is what I wanted to say. So thank you for watching. Hello, Royal Rising. And I was doing the Wall of One, the celebration Wall of One. So now I wanted to do this English one and to also talk in, put my heart out there again. Thank you so much, guys. So yeah, I'm gonna see you again soon. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna try to take break, but you know me with taking break with videos. I'm so bad at it, but we'll see. But I mean, I'm gonna take break from live videos, but I'm gonna post my exercise video this week. And I want to do like a comedy video in Wolof or Mandinka, something like that. I've not done that for a while. Like they 10 minutes comedy videos. I'll post that. But yeah, I'm gonna post my exercise this week. I don't know if I'm gonna post it tomorrow or Friday. Tomorrow I have Wolof lesson to do online, but that's gonna be in the evening, so it's gonna be fine. I'm gonna do, hopefully the weather is not raining, so I'm gonna go and do walk and skipping tomorrow, and then I'm gonna do some on Friday. So I might do some on Saturday too. We'll see, but I'm not posting it tomorrow, so I'm gonna try to do like small little clips. That's how I want to do it from now on. I don't want to post every day what I do. So I want to collect like small little clips, like small 5-minute videos or something, 5-minute clips, and join them at the end of the week. You see, and then you guys will see. I think I will motivate you guys then more even, because then you will see how many days I did in the week. What do you think? So for example, when I go on Wednesday or Thursday or I'll say today is Wednesday or today is Thursday, and I've done and I'll also put how many kilometers I walk in the video. I'll screenshot the app, how the app will show you how many kilometers you walk. So I'll put that screenshot in the video. So I'll just record a little bit. If I don't record everything, I'll record a little bit of the skipping and a little bit of the walk. So then I will motivate you guys that way. Like I can put the total of how many weeks I did, how many kilometers I did that week. I'll also put the totals. Like this week I did 20 kilometers or 25 kilometers. Because normally I do like 5 kilometers plus 5+ kilometers for each walk when I go to the waterfall and come back. But I'll try to increase it next week, inshallah. But yeah, so that's how I was thinking I'm gonna do it. So yeah, I think it's better that way than posting every day. So I'll just post at the end of the week what I did, because some of you say that you're joining the walk. So yeah, I'm gonna see if I can create a little group for the walk, like a Facebook group, or should I just keep it here? It's all the same. Don't need the group. Just to motivate you guys, some of you that are like me and want to walk a little bit to be more active. Thank you for watching. Sorry for some of you men that, feel like I'm always condemning you. I love you and appreciate you. I just want you to give us a chance to love you more genuinely, so you can experience happy, peaceful love instead of arguing love, painful love. It's very painful, extremely painful when you're struggling in the love. So love is not easy. Even your children annoy you. I know this. But when the love is struggling, it's even worse painful. So please, give us chance to love you guys so we can respect you fully, love you fully, because you're good. For some of us that have a good man and we're just rude, we just don't know how to respect a man, we should change. You're lucky. A lot of women out there don't have a good man at all. They have a man who beat them, cheat on them, treat them bad, cannot even sex them, or definitely cannot sex them correctly, cannot play with them, hate playing with them. A lot of these women, especially African women, a lot of them, their man never play with them, Not even once, guys. So if you have a man who play with you, show you love, respect you, don't cheat, show him love, respect him. And if he's not respecting you like you want, but he's good, show him respect and talk to him. Tell him, baby, I don't like the way you talk to me, this and this. I want us to respect each other. I love you, and just be nice. He will change. Because some men are good, they just don't know how to talk to you, but they don't cheat and stuff. And they make love to you correctly and stuff. But sometimes they're like, huh? Then just teach him how to talk to you nicely, slowly. You get there. Okay? So just my mission is for us to achieve good, happy love. For me and for all of us. That's what my mission is. I don't believe in giving up love and just ranching in and going crazy with men. No. I still believe in love. But I know the kind of love I want. And this is what I want for all of us. This is why I'm talking. That's all. Please. It's not like I'm rude and I hate you guys and stuff. No. Please. Understand this. Okay? Sorry if you're angry. Okay? Just these things are very painful. And it's important. It's harming all of us. Harming our children. Our society. Making our young people to give up love. That's why I'm talking. Okay? But I'll try not to talk about it all the time. Okay, guys? So, see you again. Thank you for watching. I have to go now, guys. Okay? Okay, I'll keep it here then. Thank you. Nice program, sis. Thank you. We will miss you. Yeah, I'll do live again soon. Maybe next week or something. Right now, I'll take a break. But I'll post some videos. But yeah, I want to take a break. I've been doing too many live videos. And they're too long. So I want to take a break and rest my mouth for a little bit. I know Hadinget is my mom. I can talk all day, but It is okay, Ami. You are speaking from a woman's point of view. We understand you. Love it. Oh, thank you so much, Royal Rising. Right. Thank you, guys. I have to go now. Bye. You take care. Sister Gina. Bye. I don't know if you're still watching. Bye, Mr. Uganda. Bye, everybody else. Kim, Jamilia, Esa. I don't know if you guys are still here. Anna. Just all of you that commenting. I don't know if you guys are here. Marian. Thank you, everyone. Jai, John, Bubakar Gay, Alaji Dabo, Anja, what's this name? Africa. Fibs, I can't pronounce this name. Fitz, Philip, can't pronounce that name. Beef, can't pronounce that name. Bye, Royal License, everyone. Latisika. Yeah, I recognize that name. Malik, Grace. I think that's Grace, yeah. Momo, Malika, Malik. Yes, Malika, yeah, Malika, sorry. Okay, guys, bye. Boo. Bye, everyone. See you again soon. Have a good night. Bye. Thank you. Thank you for all my old and new subscribers.